long-awaited PS4 Pro. Yeah, I picked this up about a few days ago. Didn't even really think about it. It just kind of happened. So here you go, guys. I will be reviewing the brand new Sony PlayStation 4 Pro. Uh-oh. You guys see that? You guys see that right there? Look a little closer. Right about there. Yeah, they finally brought back the optical audio port. Thank God. So, the PS4 Pro. Is it worth it for you 1080p users out there? A simple answer to that age-old mythical question is, well, yeah, it is. Now, the reason being is because not only does it super sample the picture, but it also makes the frame rates a lot consistent and a lot better. The increased GPU and CPU power of the PS4 Pro will make it especially better for all you VR users out there that have just recently bought it. One thing to keep in mind is that this PS4 Pro is really big. Okay, it's about, I'd say, it's not as tall as an Xbox One, but it's definitely longer as an Xbox One. So depending on where you're gonna put it, you might run into some problems wherever you're gonna keep it at. For me personally, as you're going to see right now, I don't really have any problems of, my PS4 Pro taking up too much space. Now, as you guys saw, I'm using it on a 1080p monitor. I also do have a 65-inch curved LED TV from Samsung. It's a 2016 model. You guys will probably see it right about now. But believe it or not, that model does not support the PS4 Pro HDR. So keep that in mind, guys. If you're planning on using this for HDR and 4K, you won't be able to get HDR gameplay out of it. So that's a little odd from a 2016 TV that was over $2,000, but okay. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. Not all TVs will work with the PS4 HDR capability. Same thing with the Xbox One S. I heard or read that the HDR is only specific to some companies' HDR capabilities. I don't know. Just letting you guys know that this PS4 Pro will not work with all HDR TVs. Even though that is HDR, that is definitely that is definitely HDR. It's just not compatible with the PS4 Pro. But the 4K, oh my god. Yeah, that's definitely compatible and it's definitely amazing. I've read people saying that it cannot do 4K at 60 frames a second. It can only do 4K at 30 frames a second. Well guys, whenever I'm playing 4K, I do not notice the 30 frames a second. I don't know if it's between 30 and 60. I don't know if it's only at 60, or I don't even know if it's only at 30. But I know what 30 frames a second looks like. Okay, I've played 30 frames a second games half my life. I know what it looks like, and it looks a lot smoother than 30 frames a second when you're playing 4K. So I don't know what the dealio is. I highly doubt this PS4 Pro can do 4K at 60 frames a second, because that'll be a lot more than $400 worth of hardware. But it was playing it really smooth, no lag. I played Battlefield 1 and Watch Dogs 2, or really anything at all. It played it smoothly, just like it was supposed to at 4K. Everything looked crisp, everything looked sharp. Watch Dogs 2 is definitely one of my favorite games now. I really recommend it for you guys, especially if you have the PS4 Pro. It runs incredibly smooth, no lag whatsoever that I've experienced. So is the PS4 Pro worth it for you guys? Is it worth it? Well, if you don't have a PS4 at all and you wanna, and you're looking at picking some up, I would say, yeah, spend the extra $100, because what that gives you is a 1 terabyte hard drive. So that gives you 500 gigabytes more than if you spend $100 less, and it also gives you 4K capability. So, and it kind of future-proofs your PS4, all for $100 more. So yeah, get it. Why not? I mean, if you're spending $300, just spend the extra $100. Get something that's future-proof. Get something that has an upgraded GPU and a CPU and an upgraded hard drive, all for $100. That's amazing. You can't really beat it at all. So get it. The only thing I say that it's not worth it is if you already have a PS4 and you just kind of want it just to have the best of the best. I don't really recommend it yet. As of right now, I don't recommend it because not only is there a small list of games that have the update to the 4K and to the better frames a second, there's not that many of them out there. So right about now, if you have a PS4, the regular PS4, the Fat Boy, yeah, keep it. If don't get the PS4 Pro yet, or if you have the extra money, hell, why not? Do so. But anyway, yeah, guys. I mean, you know, it's a great console. It really is consistent with the frame rates. I do not ever see a drop. It works like a charm, guys. It does not get loud. The PS4 original sounds like a vacuum cleaner compared to this. This is amazing. And I mean, it gets hot, guys. Don't worry about it. I've read people are saying that it's getting so hot it's melting inside. It's not. It has a protector on it that will literally shut it down if it gets too hot. It's not gonna fry your house, guys. It's not gonna be the new Galaxy Note 7, okay? This is a 300 watt device. It's gonna get warm, okay? It's gonna get pretty warm, guys. It's gonna be a-okay. Don't worry about it getting warm. It's supposed to do that. So, to wrap this up, guys, is it a good console? Yes. Is it worth the $400? Yes. Should you buy it if you have the original PS4? Not yet. Should you buy it if you do not have a PS4? Yes. This is Mark from iMarks Tech. Thank you guys for watching.